We are back for week 23 of my vlogs. I am here at the desk this morning. It's Monday morning, I should add. Got myself up and got to the gym, which is good because following from last week, I was pretty down with the fact that I was right out of routine with having started the build on the new van. It put me right out of, my normal routine of getting down to the gym. So sorted that out this morning. Hopefully we can continue that through the rest of the week. But I'm just here at the desk now. Like I say, I've sorted that short form edit. Got a post out this morning just with the first part off the build from last week. Now I am just going to manually put a booking through as we've got someone taking the van out today. The guys that are out in it, they've just moved house, so they have no proof of address documents, or they were struggling to get their proof of address documents for the new address. They were sending me things through which I was sending them on to the insurance, and they were just not having any of them. But we've managed to sort it, so they are going out in the van today, which is great. We're out for the next 2 nights, which takes us to Wednesday, and then we're out from Friday through to the Monday. Pretty good with the Vandango rental side. Just going to sort this into the booking system now. We'll be handing over the van about 3 o'clock, and then maybe we'll start to look at cutting some holes in the van. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow. We'll see what the weather's saying, and then we'll go from there. Week 23, here we are. I hope you enjoyed this video. A little bit of mental time, and we were just putting that booking through we were talking about. I was manually adding it into our system, and then as I was doing it, I got an email to say provisional booking was through. I was like, oh, that's a bit weird. Anyway, checked the dates and it overlapped the dates that I was trying to book, so I couldn't book it through on the system. Anyway, I've just quickly called the people who provisionally booked. We got that sorted with them. They're in from 2 nights, so we've got a bit of a hectic week now with Vandango. Today through to Wednesday, then it's Wednesday through to Friday, and then it's Friday through to Monday. So we've got 3 handovers, which is not ideal. That's why we don't do 2 nights, because it takes so much to get the van prepped and ready to go out again. 2 nights is just not the ideal one. However, because we accepted this one for a friend as a bit of a one-off, and then we've had this provisional come through, I couldn't really say no to them. Anyway, so that's just it. We'll have to get the van ready. It's all booked on incorrectly. All the money's been received. We just need to finish off prepping the van, which I'm going to sort now. So we have got the camper all ready to go. We've got some newlyweds in, so we've got them little gifts, and the most important, caramel wafer biscuits. Did you hear that sing song? Yeah. It's good, isn't it? Anyway, van's all packed up, ready to go. And out with Alan and Rachel, who were newly married on Friday. So we just got them some little cups for the van, and afterwards, and a card, which is all thanks to Lydia. Okay, I'm just going to do the handover of the van now, and then, we'll be continuing with the day. It's Tuesday morning, and I'm heading off to the gym, but look how gorgeous this is. Sun's up this morning, little catamaran in the bay. That's stunning. Back into the mornings. Been over the last 2 mornings, which is good, because one thing I needed to sort out was my get up and go when waking up. So I think I'm going to get on with the air fan today in the van, maybe the skylight, but I've got a video to edit this morning, and that's why I wanted to start going to the gym a bit earlier, so I can get that out of the way and it not affect my rest of the day. We'll edit the video, and then what we'll do is we'll crack on with that skylight. I need to get some bits from B&Q first, but there we are. I have got 2 issues when it comes to install the air fan. So my ladder only gets me so high. I'm too far away. Not got any primer before I put the Silaflex adhesive down. Wait, Lydia, I can see you. Oh, she's gone. There she is. Wait there, I'm zoomed in on you. Hello. So I need a bigger ladder, which I've asked next door whether I could borrow, and they've got one they'll lend me, so thanks to them. But I still need to order the primer because I can't stick the adhesive down without it, otherwise it won't be watertight. And after the last window scenario, we need everything to be watertight, no more leaks. But the issue is with being on the Isle of Man, I have to order it as opposed to being able to get it somewhere locally. I'll order some, and then we'll have to do the air fan another day. So although the glorious weather, we're on pause for any conversion stuff right now. I need 2 of them to get up on there, if not more. Anyway, we'll put this back. So it is Wednesday. I have got the van coming back this morning, and it's out again today at 3 o'clock. So it's going to be a quick turnaround. While I was quite disappointed not to get the fan sorted on the conversion, because I knew today I wasn't going to be able to do anything because I'll be flat out with the Vandango. Quite disappointing that I didn't have all the things ready to go to install that, because it was such a nice day yesterday as well. It's just something I'm not wanting to rush, because I think that's what went wrong when it came to window number 2 last week, is I just started to rush a little bit, and then you just make mistakes. I'm not going to try and do that again, because it just ends up costing, and slowing you down even more. So best to take my time, make sure I've got all the right things before I'm installing, and I'm confident that I know the whole process before committing to taking out chunks of the van and installing stuff in. So slow it down a little bit. We've got a busy day with the Vandango, so I'm not going to try and put too much pressure on myself to get anything done today. The deadline I've kind of set for myself, just so it doesn't go on and on and on. The October deadline is it's penciled in, not a hard deadline. There's nothing booked. And the thing is, Lydia's actually not got any holiday left for this year, so it's all well and good me saying we're going to go off for 3 weeks, but she's not got any holiday anyway, so unless something changes with her work situation, we won't be going for that long. So I still want to get it done as soon as possible, but at the same time, I don't want to be rushing, making mistakes like I did on that second window. I want it to be a good job, quality conversion. Yeah. There's me just blagging on to you. This week for Vandango, it's gone from just one booking that we were meant to have on the weekend to a total of 3. So it's gone kind of hectic with it, which is great because it's summer times when most of the bookings are coming in. And obviously with me spending so much on the conversion, I need the money coming in the other side. So it's all good. Need to probably do a bit of marketing push on that to get some bookings for the winter time. Try and maybe push some wintertime sun trips to Europe of some sort. We've been in touch, like I said, with the Steam Packet. Now they called yesterday and they're up for doing some collaboration stuff with myself and then also sorting some packages which we've been talking about. Hopefully that all comes into play soon and then we can start pushing that, which should incentivise people taking it away across from the island to the UK and even further afield. They've got like their land bridge for like European trips, so we can look to take advantage of some sort of multi-travel Vandango package trips of some sort. Right, I'm waffling. Van's back at 10, get it cleaned, washed, and back out again for 3 is the plan today. We have the Vandango camper back. We need to get it quickly turned around, so I'm going to empty it, get the stuff in the wash, but I've got the dentist at 10:30. So all I'm going to do is sort out the first wash, and then we'll come back and clean it and everything. But yeah, I've got all the pillows here. Trickery, stuff to... Yeah, we'll empty it now. That is the Vandango camper, all cleaned and ready to go out again. Same day return and handover for it to go back out. It's all cleaned, all raring to go again. I've just recorded a quick short form video to kind of almost show a same day crossover, return and handover. Quite a cool video, hopefully, we'll see. But yeah, van's pretty much ready to go. I've not had time to do the exterior, but there is a bit of bird poop that I want to clear up, but the main thing is to get this inside all cleaned. Thursday morning, 9 o'clock, I am going to sort a short form video that I recorded yesterday while I was doing a same day turnaround. Just something quick to get up on the Vandango channels. We have just had a delivery. Well, we're always having deliveries at the minute because I fucking can't stop ordering stuff for this van. But anyway, this one's exciting because I've been waiting for it. I think this is the nibbler. It was going to be here on the 20th of this month. It is now the 14th, I think it is. I'm going to be so disappointed if this is not what I think it is. It's really hard to do with one hand. Oh yeah, it is. Nibbler. It's Thursday evening and we've come to B&Q because I need to get some battens so I can make a wooden adapter so I can attach the plate off the air fan to. Lydia's a woman who's dangerous, and then there's a couple of other bits that I need to grab, so Lydia.
Sorry, I just want to see how close we get.
Bastard. Horrible bastard. Right, anyway, so we're at B&Q. We've got what we needed to from B&Q. It's 2 little stands, saw, a couple little bits, Lydia's danger poles. Ding! It has now been a full week since I've done anything on the van, so I feel like I need to make a little bit of progress, even if it is only small. I'm going to use the battens that we just got from B&Q to make a wooden adapter for the air fan, because that's what I need. I've got an adapter for the top of it, and then a little wooden one in here, so it's got something for the screws that we're driving in to clamp onto and pull the rest of it down. Just thought I hadn't filmed much so far this week. I was just about to crack on with this, but I thought I'd show you as I'm doing it. All newly purchased from B&Q today. New saw, new tables, or pop-out table things, and then obviously the battens have just been purchased as well. Do that as a test cut. 5-2. Attempt 2. So I've now got 4 battens cut. Now, I wasn't particularly good with the saw, funny enough. Or, I don't know what was going on, but it wasn't cutting very smoothly. So, I'm going to have to get out the sandpaper just to smoothen up the ends, just so it fits nice and flush. Although when I press it together, it's okay, so it probably wouldn't be too bad. But I'm just going to give them a light sand. There's a marginal difference between the two. I can't really cut it with the saw. We are Friday morning. I am at the desk. I've just sorted out the admin bits for the Vandango rental today. So we get back this morning at 10. It is now 10 to 10. So it should be back any minute now. And then we'll get it turned around to go back out again for 3 o'clock. So again, probably not going to be much on the conversion side today. We've had a really quiet week, but I think it's just off the fact. The issue with that other window, so it's almost put a dampener on my spirits for it. I just needed a bit of time, but we'll be back to it. Hopefully get some done at the weekend. Fresh week, get stuff done. That sounds like a plan. Although I'm at the spa tomorrow morning with Lydia. Bright life here on the island, that'd be nice. So we're up there from 9 o'clock through to midday. Fingers crossed, I'm hoping Joseph is free this weekend to give us a hand with the rest of the windows. Don't want to rush them like I did last time. That last one. I don't want to make any more mistakes because spending 120 quid on a replacement window with the fitting kit is not ideal, and then plus an additional 20 for the removal things that I've had to purchase, which have come. So I've got everything I need now, just need to slow it down, make sure I'm doing it right. I'm not in a rush. It's only me. So I'm trying to put that October, November deadline just so I'm not there doing it forever. There's always going to be flexing it if need be. So still aiming for that. But I'm not putting pressure on myself because that's when mistakes happen. Fan's going to be back shortly. I'm just going to send out some emails for up and coming guests. And then yeah, we'll go from there. Anyway, same day handover again. I'm a busy day with the Vandango camper. Not much going on with the conversions, but that's okay. What I'm going to do actually is I'm going to empty out and fill up again in there for a couple of days. Just having a once through all the plates and kitchen utensils, just because they were at a campsite the whole time and they said they hadn't used anything. Just have a once over, just to double check nothing's mucky. Yeah, it's just 1 cup that I want to give a rinse over. just heard the washing machine has finished.
Yes, and so we'll get these transferred over and get the towels and things in now. One. Big snake. Ooh.
I literally just thought I was recording that, but I didn't press start. Anyway, all the chairs and everything that's underneath, just take them out, have a once over, make sure there's nothing left in the pockets, give it a bit of a wipe down from any of the muck, sort the table out. I've just dropped the bed so we can have a once over underneath. Just underneath there, it looks all okay though. I'm just gonna bring out the hoover now, give it a hoover, give it a blast in the front, hoover around the back, underneath the bed, and then we'll start putting all this away. Yeah, and then we're not too far off. I've just put the second wash on, so we'll be waiting for that to dry. I'll probably be finished before that's all done, which means we can do the outside. Anyway, right, let's get on with it. We've got these stain removing upholstery, treats upholstery and carpets and things from Marxie's. Lydia's mum had some and they worked really well on the seats. I mean, not that there's stains, just to give them a wipe down. Smell really nice as well. What was it? Almond and sweet orange. Sweet orange. Rock and roll bed, and then the seats up front, a bit of a wipe down. So I would say, if you've got any upholstered seats in your car, or your vehicle, your campervan, get these wipes from Marxie's. I'll show you in a second. These ones. Wait, sit down. Wait. There we are. Almond, sweet orange, what a combo. Got to check the oils and things off the van. All I've got to do now is fill the water, sort out the bedding, wait for the towels to dry, and then I might quickly give this outside a blast because it's not bad. I don't know if it needs it, to be honest. It's not terrible. There's just a bit of muck on it. Couple of flies. I will see. We'll see where we get up to once I've sorted the rest of it out. That's the water filled and all the van sorted inside. I am just going to put the bedding on the sheets and then chuck them in the van. We have the bedding all sorted, pillows all done. Towels are still in the dryer, so what I'm just going to quickly do is give the outside a quick blast. So it's Friday evening and we are at the larger van. We have switched vans in the back. We have now got the big one, the conversion project. With the handover for the Vandango, the fella who's taken it out actually rocked up early. He came about 2:30. He was like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm early. But I decided to wash the van just because I wasn't happy with it. It was a bit mucky. It wasn't too bad. It would have been fine if it wasn't washed. But he rocked up here for 2:30, so I rushed getting it washed, and I just needed to pack it up quickly. I was done for about 20 to, only took me 10 or so minutes just to finish off. Rocked around the front, showing him around everything. He was quite happy with it, looking forward to it, and absolutely stunning weather for it, which is great, which is good. So fingers crossed they have a nice time. I'm sure they will. Now, yesterday where I left off, the adapter
this is what I've got. I think ideally the wood needs to be the other way, but I've searched, I've actually asked ChatGPT, and it says because of the width of my adapter plate, this is about 35mm. My wood that I purchased, the batten yesterday, was 27 by 44. I've gone for it this way. The size of the width is better suited for my adapter plate on the inside. I think it'll be fine as is, so I'm gonna screw and glue this together. We have a adapter batten made. Pretty unorthodox way of doing it, I think. But we've used trusty wood glue and then 2 screws in each end. I believe it's called a butt joint, which is what I've just done. Oh god, one second. There we go. I believe it's called a butt joint, but the most important thing is that it's pretty much the size. 50mm on one side, and then the other side's 351, so it's there or thereabouts. 350, which is good. Most important bracket, the external bracket, which is going to go on the outside. There we are. So that fits pretty flush with it. This will sit on the roof. These little creases are to match, just up there. So on the exterior that'll sit, and then my wooden adapter, which I've just made, will sit on the inside, just to give the screws that are coming down a bit to latch onto to tighten it in. And obviously we'll put plenty of adhesive to keep it watertight this time after this bloody window. The replacement to that came, which is good. I had to do a little makeshift table. These yesterday. Got these yesterday up at B&Q, and then that's just one of the ply pieces from out the van. Talk about legit. Anyway, I'm probably gonna call this video here, end this video here. Yeah, it's another week. Another week. Thanks. Wait. Better come alive a bit more. So that's another week. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you in next week's. See you later, people.